Hello everyone, AOTR here, and welcome to another episode of our Empire at War Forces of Corruption Awakening of the Rebellion playthrough as the Rebel Alliance. We're essentially just picking up where we left off. So, Ackbar is on his way to Nirawan to escort Mon Mothma to... I don't remember where Mon Mothma was going. But anyway, oh, it says down right here in the right-hand corner, bring Mon Mothma to Mon Calamari. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and continue ahead here, working on mostly just holding our planets as well as we can. As you can see, the Executor is over Korriban. If they attack it, I'm not going to be able to hold it, I don't think. Which means I need to reinforce some of these other cows now, I guess. Other planets. So I think we'll go ahead and snap in some units in a couple of places. I think those are our most likely targets there. But we'll go ahead and continue on here, so we'll get unpaused and continue Ackbar on his way to help Mon Mothma. So my goal is to get there in this episode. And again, these episodes will be slightly shorter than the Total War Warhammer ones. I'll keep them closer to 20-25 minutes, just because it works better in with this game, but we'll see. Alright, so let's do the space battle. It's a level 2 space station. I'm hoping there won't be much in the way of a garrison here, but we'll see.
I am with you.
Alright.
Beware of
Get our
traps.
fleet
Setting.
heading up
We
that
suspect
way.
that this planet's defenses
fast
could be very
forward.
powerful. We're counting on you to remove all enemy forces protecting the planet, to allow our ground forces through.
Ready. Standing by. Reporting in.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
Go ahead and get everything running. So again, I hope you're enjoying the content. If you're watching it, feel free to check out any old videos, and I'm certainly open to requests for series and for the sort of wildcard videos that I plan to do. I do still have active subscription, etc. in Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm working on another project,
Yes, Commander.
potentially.
Complying with orders.
I don't know how many people are familiar these days with the MMO Star Wars Galaxies, but there's an emulator that's in pretty good shape. It's NGE, New Game Enhancement, so I know that
I am with you.
the New Game Enhancement
An
perhaps
excellent
can
tactic.
polarize the Star Wars Galaxies community to an extent. Alright, we probably better not have it in super speed now, huh?
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
Go ahead.
Squadron reporting. Target confirmed.
I've got it lined up.
That going.
Beware of traps.
Oops,
Ready your
didn't send
weapons.
that far.
What do you suggest?
Need you to not be blocked by that thing.
Standing by.
Let's get in there. Go help those X-Wings.
Ready.
It looks like
Prospector.
they shredded here, so send some more in. That should be
Standing by.
I've got it lined up.
this should be sufficient to deal with that Corvette. And you two can deal with that Corvette.
Ready for orders.
And I need you to deal with that. I need you to deal with that. But anyway, yeah, so feel free to check out any of the old content on my channel. It's the videos are no longer up to my quality standards, as you may have noticed, the video quality is certainly much higher than it has been in the past, and that's largely due to some both software and hardware upgrades that I've made to my computer in the intervening time since my last round of videos. So I'm hoping that will help me to make higher quality videos and maintain a solid level of content output, at least for the time being. But again, the primary series on the channel, at least for right now, are Total War Warhammer and this Empire at War. But yeah, a fairly simple battle. I don't know what on the round is. I mean, destroying all these space stations certainly is gonna help me in the long run.
Tactical battle imminent.
I'm gonna risk auto-resolving that? Yeah, okay.
Moving
Anyway,
to
the,
coordinates.
destroying all these space stations, getting back to the game, back to the task at hand, destroying all these space
Tactical
stations
battle
is certainly gonna help
imminent.
me in the long run. I mean in the short term, rather. I wonder whether it would be worth it to take out Hypori. We're gonna...
System conquered.
Whoa. Oh, that's because Vergesso Asteroids is only a
Constructing.
space station.
Reporting.
Now,
Order.
Tactical battle
Acknowledged.
imminent.
Joe Mark. Joe Mark just has a space station and some ground troops. Joe Mark concerns me a little bit. I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to hold that on the ground, and it's fairly critical that I do hold that on the ground. But we'll try and get rolling here. Let's see
Tactical
what
battle
Janos has.
imminent.
Just a space station. Okay. So I'm actually, this is actually going to do actually a lot of good for me, because what they'll have left is all they'll get. And so
Training troops.
that's certainly going to only help.
Unit in production.
It can't hurt, that's for sure.
Recruitment cancelled.
So, I mean, we're not in great shape here. I don't know how
Tactical
much
battle imminent.
Korriban. There's nothing I can do about
Barracks
that.
destroyed.
On Merkur, on the other
Tactical
hand,
battle
oh, hello.
imminent.
All right. I don't know what a level 5 space station can give me. I haven't got a clue, but let's see what happens here. I mean, if we take too much damage, we'll have to retreat. I didn't put a Pathfinder in the fleet, which means the whole thing comes in at once. That's something, if you're new to this game, Pathfinders, pick a ship like a Corvette or a fighter squadron if you have them, as what's called a
Suspect that this
Pathfinder,
planet's
meaning the
defenses
first ship
could be
that comes
very
in a
powerful.
fleet.
We're counting on you to
Definitely
remove all enemy
worthwhile.
forces protecting the planet to allow our ground forces through.
Because it allows you to place your ships wherever you need them to be. Definitely worthwhile.
Beware of traps. What do you suggest?
So it looks like they've gotten some sort of larger ship, maybe a capital ship, in as reinforcements.
Weapons armed. Weapons ready.
I don't know
Orders,
what.
Advance.
Your orders?
I don't know. I've
I
never.
should be there any moment now.
Roger. Ready for
I don't
duty.
think in any of my playthroughs of this mod or fighting through any other factions that I've encountered a level 5 Black
We've
Sun space
located the
station.
enemy.
So I don't know what they're gonna bring to the table. Send
Jamming sensors.
the A-wings after those. That's not really worth it, actually. This might be worth it, though.
Ready. Moving to coordinates.
Oh, actually, now it's definitely worth it.
You calling for me, sir?
Roger that.
Swinging around.
I've got my approach back there.
Roger 6. I'm in range. 3-2, full throttle.
I've got my approach back there.
Okay.
Roger. We're starting our attack.
Form up.
Bombers at the ready.
Alright.
Stay in attack formation.
So I think our focus is gonna... That special weapon could be problematic. I don't know... Can I take it out with just fighters? Let's
Standing
find
by.
out. See what happens. We should get most of our fighters back if we lose them. So I'm not too concerned about that, but I really, really would like to take out that special weapon, because it could be dangerous. Actually, you're not going to be much use against it. So let's see what we can do here. So we do a decent amount of damage.
Got us targeted. Squad, I need help.
Roger that. It's as good as gone.
Alright, let's see what we can do about escorting the
Open fire!
bombers. Okay, we got it. That's excellent. Actually, bombers, go ahead and hit that. Now,
Try not to let go of your tail. Swinging around.
Order! Acknowledge!
I can't see him.
Closing on enemy.
Waiting orders.
Roger that. Engaging Imperial forces.
Lasers linked and ready.
Where'd he come from?
okay, we're in pretty good shape here, fighter guys.
Copy. We're starting our attack run.
Yes,
I can't take
Commander.
another hit like
Can
that.
you take out the hangar, maybe?
Need help?
I copy.
Alright, so we have a decent
Closing on enemy.
contingent of fighters here still.
Got one.
Awaiting
What's
orders.
going on over here?
I'm hit.
Someone cover me! Imperial
Go ahead
spotted.
and
Reporting.
those guys.
Throttle.
My sensors
Yes,
are
sir.
malfunctioning.
Locking on.
Send you in.
I am with
Stay
you.
out here. Enemy fighters on me. Enemy fighters
You
incoming.
in.
Beware of traps.
They're coming around.
Spawned here somewhere.
We're drawing their fire.
Hit the hangar.
I've been hit. Stay in attack formation.
I'm lost power.
So pretty soon here we should be in.
I'm under attack. Locking on. I'm running out of
Try
maneuver.
not to let one on your tail.
Warm up. Open
Can I hit the
fire.
hangar?
Bombers reporting
All
in.
fighters?
Starting my run.
I'm
What do
hit.
you suggest?
They've got us targeted. Losing my engine.
standing by.
I'm getting blown apart.
Roger that. Changing course to intercept.
Alright, that's a problem.
Y-wing here.
Copy. Fire at will. Engage.
Try and draw their fire.
Ready? Affirmative.
I copy. Let's do some damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna lose one frigate, I think.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Form up.
Standing by. May the
The
force
hangar?
be with us.
Alright, if we can get rid of the hangar.
Weapons ready. Reporting in.
All ships
Target
at the
confirmed.
station.
Target sighted.
Awaiting orders. Copy. Flight systems engaged.
Reporting. Attack. Yes, sir. Fire.
Acknowledge.
Yeah, we lost the one cruiser. Dio. Can you escape? You too. Will you fire here? That.
Frigate reporting. Coordinates
You
received.
back.
I copy. Target those lasers. Reporting.
Yes, Commander. Open fire.
We preserve as many ships as possible. You guys are all pretty good shit.
Yes. I copy, sir. Armed and ready.
Falling back.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so we got everything except that one fighter squadron, which doesn't really matter. And we traded a level 5 space station for just a couple of ships, which is fine.
Heading there
Now
now.
we'll head to Nirwawan. Combat speeder. That was here.
Tactical battle imminent.
Ooh, that's a big fleet. Okay. We don't have any credits for defensive stations either, so that's gonna the TIE fighters are gonna be a problem. Where were the combat speeders? Is that here? Yeah, looks like that was here. Alright, so we'll
Recruitment
go, for
cancelled.
now at least we'll go ahead and cancel those so you have some money on the ground for ground defenses.
they are.
Alright, pause.
Hover tank ready.
That's a 3 thing?
Hover tank
Okay.
acknowledges. Ready for battle, sir. Hover tank is ready for action.
Yes? Can do.
Hover tank ready.
I'm here, sir. Will do.
Hover tank acknowledges.
Alright, so we're gonna do the
Ready?
old
For the
bum rush their
Alliance.
spawn.
Affirmative. Squad,
Strategy.
advance.
Ready for battle, sir.
Let's see what we can do here.
We are victorious.
Well,
Reports
okay.
have revealed that a hostile force is closing in on us. Try scouting the area and find a weakness.
Yeah. Okay.
Constructing unit.
I guess that,
Unit in
guess that-
production.
that works, I guess.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright. Yeah. Keep going, we need to get to Narrow Mall.
Setting course.
Now, I think I'm gonna take a couple of ships from that fleet
Navigating.
to reinforce
Moving into
Ackbar.
position.
This
Tactical
could be a more
battle
costly
imminent.
fight. Because they have 3 of those cruisers, and those cruisers are nasty. They don't have a space station, though, which is, I think. Which means we have still have an advantage because my fleet
I am
equals
with you.
more than their 3
Beware of
little
traps.
ships.
A larger force doesn't always guarantee victory. Use tactics to your advantage and remove the defending position.
So it looks like they're about here.
The enemy is approaching.
There's some fighters.
Squadron reporting. Standing by. We're going in.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, Commander. Ready.
Yes, Commander. Ready. A-Wing squadron reporting.
Weapons charged.
Ready for orders. Plotting
Alright.
course.
A-Wing here. Weapons armed.
Hold on.
Open fire.
Watch your 6.
That's got him.
Reporting in.
Weapons ready. Attack.
Ready for commands. Attack that target.
Copy.
Watch your 6.
Fire.
There's the first cruiser.
Power.
Weapons operation.
That's probably a good
Rendezvous
idea.
at Mark.
Probably should
Point
sacrifice the crappy ships first.
Calling for me, sir? Roger that. Decrease to full throttle. Decrease to full throttle.
Got one.
I'm in range.
Okay.
Stay in attack formation. Stay in attack formation.
There's one on me.
So,
Rendezvous at
What
Mark.
do you suggest?
Point 1.
I'm gonna try
Squad, I need help.
Readying weapons.
Stay
I'm in a tight
Fire.
spot.
hit their hangars.
Scratch one.
Can you hit the hangars?
Can
with a
anyone else
second
see
ship?
him? Shoot him down. Shoot
Ready.
him down.
Open fire.
Where are you? I can't take another hit like that.
Shoot,
Points are behind, sir.
Fire for maximum effect.
shoot.
Standing by.
So we're gonna lose that one for sure.
Ready.
No,
One
not the
wing
time for
squadron
dancing.
Reporting in.
Ackbar,
Moving
it's
out.
still not the time for
Affirmative.
dancing.
On calamari cruiser. Acknowledge.
So this is gonna be costly. Alright,
Roger.
what are you doing? Get back
Ready
here.
for duty. Going for their lasers.
Yes, Commander.
The other one's kind of in it as well.
I am with you. May the Force be with us. Beware of traps.
Actually haven't lost anything yet. I don't think.
ready. Heading there now.
Gotta hit the engines here.
Form up. Open fire.
Y-wing standing by.
I copy.
Your orders?
Standing by.
So that one, good night, is miraculously still alive for whatever reason.
Reporting.
Looks like their fighters may come in to finish it off, which is unfortunate. Destroying this capital ship may trigger them, the AI, to retreat. I don't know. No, it won't.
Yes, sir.
You get back here.
Roger that.
You go
Bombers
forward.
at the ready. Bombers reporting in.
I'm in range.
I've got it lined up.
Okay, quit. Stop. Just chill.
Roger that.
Form up. Need help?
Yeah.
Attack formation. Rendezvous. Mark. 6.1.
Waiting orders. Copy. Head full. I copy.
Let's see. Fire support helps.
Need help?
Enemy fighters incoming.
Y-wing here. Torpedoes armed.
Waiting orders. Setting course.
Get in on
Attack
that.
that target.
Get on the action.
Form up. Weapons charged.
Form up.
Get in on that action there.
Where'd he come from? Let's hit. They've got us targeted.
Some cinematic camera. Hopefully this doesn't make anybody sick. Okay, that's making me sick. Thanks for that.
Should we go around for another pass?
Awaiting orders.
Get in on the action there. So the fighters are... There are a lot of fighters.
Where are you? Our sensors are
Scanner contract
malfunctioning.
behind me. Hold on. I'm losing power. Trying to collect one on your tail.
Make sure you come
Come
up.
on, B frigate. Copy. Moving to attack position.
I can't take another hit like that.
We just have
I've lost engine two.
too many fighters. Yeah,
I copy.
there they go. They're gonna destroy that Corvette, I bet. Or head for that Dreadnought.
Weapons
Why don't you
online.
not destroy that Dreadnought? No, they're gonna kill it.
Reporting. Waiting your orders. Underway.
Right, they got distracted. Alright.
I've got my approach vector.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, if they're going after Ackbar, there's no way they're getting through those shields anytime this week. Which is good.
Copy. Attacking target.
Go around for another pass? I'm in range. I can't shake him. No good. I can't maneuver.
Okay, so
Ready. Moving into position. Moving out.
this is proving to be somewhat problematic.
At your command. Guns at the ready. Orders, sir. Ready for action. Standing by. Weapons charged.
So we're finally starting to clear
I
some of
copy,
them
sir.
out here.
Ready to fire. Ready to fire.
I'm not really sure who's attacking what.
Roger that. Form up. Firing target. Attack
Okay.
commencing.
Looks like we'll finish things up here. We need more fighters in
The
this fleet.
enemy
We
has
need
been
like
defeated.
quasar carriers or something added to this fleet. Okay, so we managed that without any losses
Complying with
whatsoever.
orders.
However, we're coming up on about the 25-minute mark. So, we've gotten Ackbar to Dagobah. We've lost Caravan. Jomark turned into a rather interesting battle. And otherwise, we're sort of set up here as we are. I'd like to take Ryloth. That'll give me another sort of economic base here. I don't think Locke is going to be able to get a space station up in time. But, we'll see. Why is Nile Hatta cheaper? I'm not entirely sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and build that there because it's cheap. Camino is cheap to build
Training
infantry. We're
soldiers.
gonna grab a couple of groups there. A Hapan shipyard would be nice, but it's a little on the expensive side. But anyway, so we've gotten Ackbar all the way to Dagobah. I've reinforced his fleet slightly and have Mon Mothma in tow. And now it's our job to get back across like 9 planets to get Mon Mothma. Probably I just need to get Mon Mothma to Shola, and then we can swing her to Moncal. I might need to bring Ackbar all the way back to help reinforce Moncal, because I can't afford to lose the shipyards there. That's the only thing that can build better than just poop ships, basically. Camino might be a good place to do global space tech, because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere and relatively well defended. I mean, Kashyyyk is pretty well set up.
Unit in
Probably add a
production.
speeder to it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and we'll continue with Ackbar's journey in the next episode.